Hello, hello to all my Aries, men and women. This is your general reading on what can you expect for the month of June. And in this reading, I'll be using Lex funny zodiac quotes, Lex quick messages, and got so much to say. And they are my homemade oracle decks, and they are for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing them, I only charge $6 for the deck, and I will ship it out to you. If you're interested in purchasing, please by all means reach out to me through DM on some of my other social media accounts like Instagram or Facebook, or you can email me. And if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading, I only charge $60 for my personal readings that'll be more deep and in detail and more personal, tailored to your specific lifestyle and specific questions. And if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading, by all means, reach out to me through my email at energyocean3333 at gmail. And at the moment, I'm only taking two forms of payment, which is Cash App, energyocean333, and PayPal, Lexi Slay Merch. And also, if you're interested in donating to my YouTube channel so I can upgrade my equipment and get more cards to do different readings, by all means, I accept Cash App and PayPal. And I really would be appreciative if you donated, and I'll be thankful as well. And with that being said, I just want to thank all my returning viewers and my new viewers and subscribers for viewing the content on my video and liking and sharing my videos, because when you do that, it helps me to get the content out to other people, a more broader audience, to be able to get the messages out, to be able to help people on their life journey and path, because that's my true calling, and that's what I'm put here to do, is to help others as well as myself. So I'm very thankful for all my new viewers and returning viewers. And with that being said, I do pray and I meditate to high power, the highest white light, my spirit guides, and answers to the highest white light before I do every reading that I do. And I'm going to go ahead on and get started with your reading. So, this is my Aries Zodiac Funny Quotes by Lex. And it says, "Here come those bossy ass, crazy, want to control shit Aries, laughing my ass out." I like to start my readings off with a little bit of humor because it breaks the ice, and it just lightens up the mood and brings humor to the reading. And I feel like, if you can't have laughter in your life, then something going wrong in your life. So how I do my readings, I always start off with tarot first, and then I confirm my cards with my own oracle decks that I handmade. And to add a little bit of spice to your reading, my Aries, men and women, I'm going to add a romance oracle to your reading. It's not made by me, but I do love to use that oracle deck from time to time in my reading. So, let me shuffle, and then I'm going to get right on into it, babies. Oh, well, I was going to ask the question on what you can expect for the month of June. But how about the spirit guys said, "Now roll with it, let's go." They already got y'all some flippers out. So, the first card that came out for you is the Page of Swords, the Metroid Crystal. I take care of detail and stay in control. And the second card that came out for you is the Four of Pentacles, the Much-Light Crystal. I trust that I'm always safe and protected. So, my Aries women and men, for the month of June, you may need to make sure that you pay attention to every detail that's going on in your life right now for the month of June. That you pay attention to everything and pay attention to all details, because you may be having to choose in a situation for the month of June, and you need to make sure that you know what you really want with this Page of Swords, because with this Page of Swords card, this card signifies details, informations, and contracts. As a person, you have a sharp mind, so you need to use it, my Aries men and women, because you may be entering um, a phase in your life where your worst may be caused by gossip, or you may be dealing with a person that's around you that's gossiping, that you may need to pay attention to this person that you're dealing with. Pay close attention to detail with this person that you're dealing with, my Aries men and women, for the month of June. Because you may be dealing with a situation where you may need to be mindful of all official documents, from contracts to application forms to just a personality that may be in your inner circle, whether that could be your friend or a lover or business related. You need to pay special attention to this person, because they may not be on all the way on the up and up, and you need to pay attention to the red flags and the signs of this person for the month of June, and stay stay in control by paying attention to all the red flags and the details. Because if you don't, the information that may be given to you may not be clear and complete. So, or a person may be lying to you for the month of June. So you need to pay attention to this person, place, or thing, or situation. Because in relationships, there can be irritation and small arguments. There's a need for you to stay calm and in control of the situation. Be vigilant so a situation does not escalate. And you could you may have to be this way when it comes to a Gemini, because this Page of Swords card is the Gemini card, and you may have to communicate this to a person, whether you're telling them in person or you're telling them through a text message or an email or a DM. You may be telling them, that you're tired of them gossiping or stirring up a bunch of mess or being messy in your life for the month of June, my Aries men and women. And the next card that came out for you is the Four of Pentacles. I trust I am always safe and protected. So you need to understand in the situation that you got going on, possibly with a Gemini. You having small arguments, and you may seem like you just can't win in this situation with this person, place, or thing, or job related. You need to trust that you are always safe and protected, even if they causing problems and mayhem and small arguments in your life, or being messy and being in a sneaky energy and gossiping behind your back, or you may be being this way towards a person, my Aries men and women. But you need to understand with this Four of Pentacles, there will be stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. If you had money problems recently, then there will be an end to money troubles. Don't cling too tightly to money and possessions. Regaining financial security is starting at this point. And then you need to understand that there will be an end to your troubles. And you may be deciding this about a Capricorn. Or you may be deciding to move on to a Capricorn. Or you may be ready just to have structure in your life at the moment. And you putting an end to anything that's not helping you build a better structure. And you may even be finding out that a child may not be yours for the month of June, that's causing you to have small arguments with a significant other. And you may need to create boundaries in this situation, my Aries men and women, for the month of June, by taking care of the details and staying in control and trusting that you are safe in this situation. You are safe and you are well protected in this situation. Just rely on your intuition and rely on your faith. If you believe in God, rely on God. If you believe in higher power, it's pretty much the same. It's just the title there. rely on that to get you through this situation, my Aries men and women, for the month of June with this Four of Pentacles. And the next card that came out for you, well, no, let me pull the card for you. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, ancestor, the highest white light. What can my Aries men and women expect? Yes. So that's confirming what I just said. Yes. It's a yes, bitch. Yes. What can my Aries men and women expect for the month of June? What can my Aries men or women expect for the month of June? Okay. All right. All right. They're right with it. One more? Okay. So, let me organize them for you, and then I'm going to call them out. I'm going to organize them, and then I'm going to start confirming the cards. Now, I'm not going to confirm all of them, but I will confirm and get clarification on some of them. Because if I confirm all of them, your reading gonna probably go into almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna confirm the most important ones that I see in your reading. So let me just pull them all out because you got quite a few. Quite a few. So you got something really important you need to know. So the next card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune card. And it's the green adventure crystal. And it says, I trust whatever the universe brings to me. Yes, bitch. Yes, that's what you need to do. My Aries men and women for the month of June. You need to trust whatever changes coming into your life. Or whether there's new people, new living situation and environments, new jobs, new opportunities to bring in your abundance. Because with this Wheel of Fortune card, it means your luck may improve, and you take a step closer to the success you desire. If you have felt challenged or stuck, this card indicates that you will soon be back in the flow, as good things will come to you more easily and naturally. So you need to just trust whatever the universe brings you for the month of June, my Aries men and women, because you got good luck on your side and you got good karmas. Whatever you put out into the universe, you will get back. So if you don't put out good deeds, good karma, you've been treating people right, and you may feel like you the one that's been getting treated wrong in the situation. Understand that this is going to be a turning point in your life. That's going to bring in good luck and blessings for you. And this could possibly be your destiny path. And you may be having a change of luck when it comes to your finances and your home environment. And you may be gaining more self-esteem even, and working out more, and just getting a better outlook on yourself as well as life in general. Because you got the Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, and Aries card that is represented by this Wheel of Fortune. So it's possible you may be meeting a Taurus, or Leo, or Scorpio, or Aquarius that may be changing your life for the month of June. And you may be having changes in the way you express yourself to other people. And there may be changes, if it's been a lot of drama going on in your life, that's going to come to an end with this Wheel of Fortune. And you may be deciding to try a new romantic adventure and have more fun and play in your life and explore more of your creative side, my Aries men and women, for the month of May. You also may just had a birth in your life, whether you birthing a new child, or birthing new ideas, or birthing a new relationship, or birthing a new job experience. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why my light went out, but give me 1 second. Okay. So my light went out, but we're going to keep on with this reading because I don't want to interrupt the message that y'all need to get out. And I will try to fix my light a little bit later because it just went out of nowhere. So, yeah. So I'm going to continue on with the reading. I hope that you can see because you really need to get this message, my Aries men and women. You may even be birthing a new relationship where the bond may be at a deep level and your money will increase. And also, you may be deciding to teamwork in a new direction with a new team member or form a new friendship or a relationship or a partnership even for the month of June. My Aries men and women with this Wheel of Fortune card. This came out for you. So you need to trust whatever the universe brings to you. And just appreciate, what you attracted if you done put out good deeds. And understand that whatever was rejected, it was just not of your highest good. So you got to learn to let that go. Okay, I fixed the light. I apologize. My light went out. Please excuse that. But we going to keep rolling back because this reading ain't finna get interrupted by no negative energies. I repair all negative energies. You're not going to interrupt my reading. So the next card that came out for you is the Nine of Pentacles, the Much Alike Crystal. And it says, I take the time I need to nurture myself. So my Aries men and women, you may need to take the time out to nurture yourself from all past hurts and wounds that others may have caused upon your life, or you may have caused upon yourself. And if you've been like working so hard and not really take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, take the time out to do that. Because with this Nine of Pentacles card, it signifies comfort and luxury and abundance and sensuality. You need to find time to enjoy life pleasures, which brings a sense of contentment as you appreciate the material things you deserve. There is work to do in the future, but now you can recharge and reflect on your success so far. This card also signifies financial independence, the freedom to be yourself and do what makes you happy. Or you may be entering into a deep connection that's nurturing. Or you may have a deep connection with nature and truly feeling at home with yourself and at home in your environment. Or you may be dealing with a person that's coming into your life in the month of June that makes you feel this way. You have everything you need, so take time to nurture yourself, whether that's getting in a better health, a better mind frame, coming out of a toxic environment, or you may be having someone that's coming to your life to help you with this. It could possibly be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But you need to do this to bring in your abundance. And you will be self-sufficient and have financial independence. So stop stressing and worrying about money, my Aries men and women, with this Nine of Pentacles. The next card that came out for you is the Lovers. This is the Rose Quartz crystal. And it says, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. So, my Aries men and women, for the month of June, you may be deciding with a Gemini to trust your knowing and make a commitment to go towards a new partnership with this Lovers card. Or you may be ready to communicate this with a new lover for the month of June. So you need to just take great care of detail and stay in control and trust you always safe and protected. Trust whatever the universe brings you. Take the time you need to nurture yourself and trust your knowing and make a commitment with whatever that you love and you fall in love with, whether that's a person, place, thing, or either a situation. Trust it. Because with this Lover card, this card can simply show love in a new relationship. But there is a decision to be made, and this applies to a relationship and to other areas such as work and finances. Think carefully about the future. and make the right decision rather than acting impulsively to get what you need just for right now. Trust your knowing and make a commitment, because this card means soulmate, marriage, intimacy, love, harmony, relationships, your values being aligned with another person, and how to make a choice. And like I said, it could possibly be with a Gemini, because the Lovers is the Gemini card. Or you could possibly be getting ready to communicate that you done made your decision and you ready to go off in a new direction. If you already involved with someone else, and you may be deciding to let that go to go to a new level where your heart really desires, my Aries moon, for the month of June. I don't know what's up with this light, y'all. It just don't want me to get this reading out. But I'm going to just keep on going, because I'm not finna end this reading. I don't know why they don't want me to get this message out, but I'm going to get this message out one way or the other. So my next card is the King of Wands, the yellow castle-like crystal. And it says, I am successful in all that I do. So my Aries men and women, you need to have courage and willpower and just confidence to know that you can be successful in everything that you plan to do for your life if you just take the leap of faith and go for it. Because if you don't go for it, how will you know what it can bring to your life and the happiness that it can bring to your life if you don't trust that you can manifest goodness and good outcomes in a situation? You just need to trust the process and go along with it. For the month of June, my Aries men and women, I hope this light don't go back out, because it's kind of irritating me. But we're going to make it do what it do. I'm in the process of upgrading equipment now. And if you interested in donating to my channel for me to get better equipment, by all means, please let me know. So with this King of, you could just cash out me or PayPal me if you like. So with this King of Wands, my Aries men and women, this card means ambition, inspiration, and success. As an individual, you are expressive, dedicated, and passionate with an entrepreneurial spirit. And as a situation, follow your ambition and be supported as you do so. Take the lead, dare to be different, and do what you love to do, or be with who you love to be with. This card shows success in business and projects and a positive outlook in finances and in love. So you need to understand that you will be successful in all you do if you take the lead. And with this King of Wands right here, you showing up in your own reading, because this is representing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So my Aries, you showing up in your own reading, so it's talking to you. So you may need to take the lead when it comes to self-expression or self-esteem, or going after romance, or taking the lead and gathering your willpower, strength, and courage and determination to make these decisions going forward within your life. And you may need to operate in your higher self to be able to make these decisions, because you are a natural born leader with a vision and an entrepreneurial spirit. So let your creative sparks fly, my Aries men and women, for the month of June. And the next card that came out for you in your reading is the Ace of Wands. And it says, I am inspired to follow my passion. So, my Aries men and women, you need to be inspired to go after what your heart is telling you to go after for the month of June. And have a new beginning in love and passion, if that's what you want to do. And don't be scared to start over and have a new beginning. And don't let nothing hold you back. And know that it will be successful if you plan on going that way and trying a new route. And trust whatever the universe brings. And just nurture and heal yourself before going into a new beginning. And trust your knowing, your intuition, and make a commitment. Because with this Ace of Wands, this card means new beginning, a new idea or enterprise takes off, and you are inspired to drive forward your vision. You have a passionate connection to a person, project, or place. A common meaning of this card is male fertility. So, my Aries men, you possibly have gotten someone pregnant and you done birthed a new situation with someone else. Or it's possible you want to go in a new direction and whoever knew that you want to be involved with, if you done already met them, it's possibly that you want to get them pregnant for the month of June. Because this card indicates future parenthood. So you are inspired to follow your passion, my Aries, and you showed up once again in your own reading with this Ace of Wands. Because this Ace of Wands represents Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So whatever that inspires you and inspiration to you, you need to go after new opportunities. Yeah, it's energy interfering with y'all reading. They don't want me to get this reading out, but I ain't even finna worry about it. We continue on. So you're getting ready to go through a growth phase. So just know that you will be successful and trust the outcome with this Ace of Wands, my Aries men and women. So the next card that came out for you is the Eight of Cups. And it says, I accept my situation without resistance. So with this Eight of Cups, if you're experiencing some sort of ending in your life right now, my Aries men and women, you need to accept the situation without resistance. Or if you're having a change of heart about a person, place, a thing, a situation, accept the situation without resistance. Because with my Eight of Cups, it's a change of heart. Moving on, or a change in your life is about to happen, or is current as you transition from one place or situation to another. You may have hit a wall knowing you can't progress further. So the only option is to walk on. This change is needed, and it comes quietly, without soul searching. This card message is about accepting the way things have turned out and knowing when the right time to make a move. And you could be deciding that with a Pisces in your life. You could be deciding to make a certain change and accept the Pisces in your life and want to have a new beginning when it comes to love even. Because this Eight of Cups is my Pisces card. It's for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So you may be deciding this about a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or more specifically a Pisces, because it's directly related to a Pisces. Or you may have felt abandoned or disappointed or feel withdrawal from a Pisces. You could possibly, or a Pisces may feel this way about you, that you disappointed them and abandoned them or withdraw from their connection that they were trying to form with you. And you may be having a change of heart about the situation and want to have a new beginning with the Pisces for the month of June. The next card that came out is the Six of Pentacles, the Much-Alike Crystal. And it says, I give and receive for the universal good. So, my Aries men and women, for the month of June, you need to accept your situation without resistance and give and receive of yourself for the universal good for the month of June with this Six of Pentacles. Like, if you want good coming to you, you got to give good. If you want love, you got to give love. Like, if you want attention and affection, you got to give attention and affection. Because with this Six of Pentacles, this is the card of generosity and compassion. It's something that you will benefit from or give generous help and assistance. Or you will get generosity and compassion and generous help and assistance for the month of June. You can be assured that it is okay to give to others or to receive, and there is no ulterior motive, agenda, or feelings of compromise. You have a karmic debt being paid, which brings balance and personal peace and growth. Give and receive for the universal good. And you will gain immediate materials and a happy and balanced home, happy, balanced, stable mind, happy and balanced mental health. Because this is my card, the Six of Pentacles, representing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn may be deciding to be generous and compassionate towards you. And you need to be open to giving and receiving and showing your generosity for the month of June, my Aries men and women. So the next card that came out for you is the Ten of Pentacles. I celebrate everything I achieve. So my Aries men and women, for the month of June, you need to celebrate how far you done came so far within your life. Stop worrying about what you missed out on, or stop thinking about you not where you want to be when it comes to your finances or your health or even mental health, and just do the work to bring in your Ten of Pentacles. Because with this Ten of Pentacles, this card means fulfillment. So do the work to bring in your fulfillment and your success and well-deserved financial and emotional security. In other words, do the work in all areas of your life to bring in your abundance in all areas. Bring in happiness, because that's what abundance pretty much is. Whatever your happiness is. Do the work and make changes in your life and trust whatever the universe brings to you. You know, and stay in control of the detail, control the situation, control if you want your happiness. It's not going to just fall in your lap. You got to work for what you want and put in work and effort to get fulfillment in all areas of your life. You will form even deeper bonds with those close to you and enjoying a stable, productive financial phase in your life for the month of June, my Aries men and women. You may even be extending your home or growing an established business, or someone may be extending their home to you, and it's a card of getting married or benefiting from other rewarding, lasting, personal, or professional partnerships. And this card can show love and help between the generations and benefit from their support and advice. And you need to celebrate everything that you achieve. And you could be celebrating with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or you could be celebrating better self-esteem, mental health, stability, and balance in finances. And celebrating breaking toxic chains. And celebrating maybe even birthing a child even. Or celebrating the fact that you created stronger boundaries with people, places, and things. So that way you can have success and achievement in your life for the month of June, my Aries men and women. So the next card that came out for you, my Aries men and women, is no. It look like a now player now. And then Seven of Pentacles, the Much-Alike crystal. And it says, I trust my ideas and my direction. So that's letting me know, my Aries men and women, that you have not been trusting your ideas and your directions with this Seven of Pentacles. And you need to start doing that for the month of June in order to have a clear view on the choices you need to make and the direction that you need to go with your life at the moment. So you can see clearly without being indecisive and be able to make a move on whatever your happiness and your abundance is for the month of June, my Aries men and women. Because with this Seven of Pentacles, you will have the potential for growth. You need to reflect on your situation. And you need to think if whatever you in is worth it. You need to keep going even when you doubt yourself or your goals. You are on the right track if you commit. You will get the rewards you deserve. Appreciate what you have made and dedicate yourself. There is more to come. Trust your ideas and your direction when it comes to your stability, your balance, your finances, your love life, your health, and if you dealing with parent issues, child issues, trust your intuition when it comes to that. and make an investment in long-term view, and persevere and ground and balance yourself so you can have better understanding in your situation and the decisions that you're going to have to make for the month of June, my Aries men and women. The next card that came out for you is the Justice card. And it says, I speak my truth and fairness to myself. So with this Justice card, you need to speak your truth and open up your heart chakra, your root chakra. Open up your solar plexus and make a decision and weigh up how you feeling. Like, deal with your emotions. Don't just sit on them or ignore them. Feel what you feel and understand that you need to speak your truth and fairness to yourself, my Aries men and women, for the month of June with this Justice card. And you need to trust your ideas and your direction. So if your ideas and direction is leading you to a different path, you need to trust that that's the right path for you. And you need to exit out of anything that's not of your highest good and causing you heartache, sadness, depression, indecisiveness. You need to come out of that energy and go forward on the path that you need to be on if you're not already doing it or on it. Because with this Justice card, the Justice card reveals a decision in your favor. So once you make your decision, it will go in your favor, Aries men and women, provided that the decision you making is right and fair and deserving. And it can relate to your income or the outcome of legal matters or signify those who work in the legal profession. So if you're dealing with any court cases, you want the outcome to go your way, whether that's dealing with a maternity battle or dealing with, you got a lawsuit against a company, or dealing with, you may have some type of battle going on between your job even. Understand the outcome will be in your favor. Overall, the truth will prevail and your situation improves as a result. You need to find balance in your life by following your own truth and values. So understand that the truth will set you free by doing the right thing. Make decisions based on facts rather than your emotions. And take legal action if you need to. And you may be deciding this about a partnership or relationship or marriage or a business contract for the month of June, my Aries men and women. The next card that came out for you is the Knight of Swords. And it says, I choose my battles carefully. So you may be in a situation where you feel like you have to defend yourself, my Aries men and women, for the month of June. So what you need to understand is you need to choose your battles wisely on what you're trying to fight for. Whether that's you fighting to keep a dead-end relationship together, or you fighting to hold on to a job that really not benefiting you or fulfilling you and making you happy, or that's you fighting to hold on to a toxic family member who really betrays you by gossiping behind your back all the time and really don't have your best interest in mind, but because you done spent years with them, you want to hold on to them. You need to choose your battles wisely. Because with this Knight of Swords, it means sometimes you cause problems and conflicts, or a person cause conflicts and problems in your life. And it could be attention-seeking and power-driven. It may cause drama for no reason in your life, or you may be this way towards another person, my Aries men and women. Trouble may be coming from arguments, from people challenging your authority. A situation may escalate suddenly, needing your quick response. Avoid this personal situation because it's unlikely that you will win in this situation. So you need to choose your battles wisely. And you may be deciding to choose your battles wisely when it comes to an Aquarius, because this Knight of Swords right here is the card over the Aquarius. Or you may be deciding to choose your battles wisely and not teamwork or build a friendship or network with a fellow employee or manager, or if it's relationship, love related wise, your significant other or partner. You may be choosing to choose your battles wisely by not go back and forth with them and end things with them for the month of June. If they try to come in argumentative with you, it could even be an ex that's coming in as the Knight of Swords, trying to be combative with you and argumentative. You may be choosing to bow out gracefully and not entertain what I call the fuckery. So the next card that came out for you is the Five of Swords, the Sugar Light Crystal. And it says, I will heal myself. So my Aries men and women for the month of June, understand that whatever that's affecting you for the month of June, you need to heal yourself from it. And understand that it won't last forever with this Five of Swords. So if it's heartache you dealing with, heal yourself from that. If it's financial burdens, heal yourself from this situation. Even if it made you in an energy of feeling defeat, loss, and someone was having a battle of wills with you, and as the outcome, you felt like you was mistreated and treated unfairly and suffered humiliation, as you found yourself in a no-win-win situation with a person or a situation. And they may have made you feel like a victim. You need to understand, don't stay in a victim role or mentality. Because they may have had an ego battle with you and had a need to win in an argument or a situation. Or it could even indicate that they was trying to bully you into a decision that you didn't want to choose. Choose to love yourself first. And choose what's going to be best for you and your highest good. And accept the hurt and recover from whatever person or situation that put you in this energy. Because this situation will soon pass. So you need to find alternative routes to the justice you deserve in this conflict and disagreement and defeated situation and a person trying to win at all costs, and heal yourself. And you may have experienced this with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Because with this Five of Swords, this is my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius card. And you may have experienced this in a relationship with someone you decided to team up with and partner with. Could even be in a business person. You decided to go into a company and a business contract with a person, and they backstabbed you and gave you no credit, took all the ownership, didn't pay you right, and it left you suffering financially and humiliated your ego. And you probably felt like they was being a bully in the whole situation. Accept the hurt and heal from it and move on with your life. So I'm going to clarify some of these cards. So I'm going to start off with first with my Aries men and women with Lex quick messages and confirm the Page of Swords on what you need to take care of and what you need to stay in control in. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. What do my Aries men and women? Okay, it just flipped out. Yeah. My Aries women, you need to take care of the detail and stay in control of the situation. And if a person not matching your energy and they not treating you right and giving you back the same efforts and energy that you giving them, this is what you need to tell them. Boy, bye. Why you lying? Or my Aries men, if it's a person you dealing with, I don't care if it's in a relationship or even work-related, business-wise, if they ain't feeding you back the same energy and love, time, and effort and nurturing that you give them, you need to be telling them, girl, bye while you lying. Or just buy and exit 360 about that situation, if it's a situation. High power, the highest white light. Okay. They just falling out for y'all. It ain't even giving me time to ask the question, so I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah. So what you need to take care of, the detail and stay in control of, is you need to do some soul searching, self-reflection. You need to heal. Just let your soul go. That's confirming what I said about you need to heal yourself with the Five of Swords. You need to stay in control of your your mental and emotional health and do some soul searching and self-reflection to be able to heal and bring in your abundance for the month of June. And if it's a person you want to go after with this Lover's card, you need to communicate that. You need to heal the situation by soul searching, doing some self-reflection, because you in the energy of, I'm going to marry you one day. You need to go and get your lover if that's what you want to do. My Aries men and women. Yeah, and this confirmed what I was just saying earlier. You need to be telling the past girl about why you lying. And that may be a challenge for you right now. Because this is my challenges. What you know about the struggle card. So it may be a challenge for you to tell this person, boy, about why you lying, or girl, about why you lying, and go heal yourself and go after what you really want. But it's like this here, my Aries men and women. Don't none come to a sleepable dream. That's what my grandma always used to tell me. So if you want to just keep dreaming about this person or this direction you want to go in, and you never busting the move because you want to hold on to something because you used to it, or you feel like it'll be too challenging to leave about or whatever you're trying to leave about or to go after something new, then don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So keep dreaming about it, because you ain't gonna get no results. I'm just saying. So the next card I'm gonna try to confirm is the Wheel of Fortune card. On the trust whatever the universe brings to me. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What do my Aries men and women need to trust the universe on, or high power or God on, to go forward in their path right now for the month of June? Can I get confirmation on this Wheel of Fortune? High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What do my Aries men and women need to trust themselves on? Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all got a lot to come out on that one. So, how I do my cards, I start from the bottom to the top, because that's how they came out. So, what you need to trust the universe on and high power on is the person that you trying to attract or you want to go towards. They're a good version, twin flame for you. So that's what you need to trust the universe on. Because you probably be in this energy with them. I only want you fucking me only. Or it could be a person you currently with, or an ex that's in this energy over you, my Aries men and women. I only want you fucking me only. Or future. I'm not ready to change for you. So my Aries men and women, you could be in this energy of you not ready to change in the future for somebody to be with them, or they not ready to change for you. So that will make them end up being your evil version twin flame if they not willing to do the work and the efforts to have you, but they just selfishly want you. Or you may be in this energy towards somebody. If you're not willing to do the work to make changes to better your life, then don't try to occupy the lover that you want to attract in life if you're not willing to do the work for them. Yeah. I got money problems and pockets on E. So you may be feeling like your finances not where you want them to be, or a person that's trying to attract you back and want you back may be going through these problems. And they may have an alcohol problem. Blame it on the alcohol. Or you could possibly be the one that has the alcohol problem because you depressed about this lover you want and the fact that you got money problems. So you drowning your problems into the alcohol. And that ain't going to solve nothing, my Aries men and women. Or it may be a ex or a person that's in this energy over you. Yeah. So you need to be a patient pickle in this situation to know how to make the best decision. Don't just impulsively decide something without knowing every fine detail and staying in control of the situation. Yeah. because the person you possibly already dealing with got a drug or a substance problem, because it already came out blaming on alcohol, and now cocaine cowboy, they ran her riding their white horse. They sniffing that dust, that white cloud around her. They on that cocaine cowboy, so you need to be a patient picker to see all the details of this person you dealing with, because the person you dealing with may be your evil version, twin flame, and may not be who you think they really are. And they may be telling you, I want a higher level of commitment with you to keep you around. Or you may be wanting a higher level of commitment with someone, but you got addictions that you need to get together. And you need to get your emotions and your finances together for the month of June. Yeah. Because now you may be in this energy of, I know my power, no access to me. Or somebody in this energy when it comes towards you. And now they defensive and closing out a cycle with you. Because you're not standing in your truth. You're not speaking your truth and fairness to yourself in this situation. My Aries men and women. Even though you promising to change for them, you're not being honest with yourself or with that person. Or they might not be honest with you, even though they promising to change for you. Yeah, because it's possibility, my Aries women, you're dealing with a male narcissist. And that probably was the past. So now they realizing now that you was an undiscovered diamond in the dirt and they lost you, my Aries men and women. But they have unhealthy habits. The person that you're dealing with, or Aries men and women, you may be the one with the unhealthy habits. So what you need to do is offer forgiveness to this person and choose to either trust your ideas in your direction and move towards another direction and attract a new lover, or either choose to have a waiting period to know all the fine details with this Wheel of Fortune card. So, the next card I'm going to confirm is the Lovers. And then I'm going to do 2 more after that. I'm going to confirm this Lovers card. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Higher power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. What do my Aries need to trust they knowing and make a commitment towards for the month of June? What do my Aries, men and women, need to trust they knowing and make a commitment towards, okay? A potential soulmate. So my Aries, men and women, you need to trust your knowing and make a commitment towards a potential soulmate that you may want to go towards. And stop being in stagnant or negative energy and go after them if that's what you really want to do. So, you need to trust your commitment. Trust your intuition, your knowing, to make a commitment to go after potential soulmate and break up with whoever you dealing with so you can do that. Because you in this energy of, I want a second chance, please, anyway. So, you need to trust yourself in this situation. And damn it, stop thinking negative. And go after that relationship that you want, or end the relationship you in to go after a new relationship that you want. Because you already feeling love for this person. Or you need to have self-love for yourself to be able to go after the new beginning. So have faith in this decision you making for the month of June. And have faith within yourself and your own capabilities. And have faith that the situation you was dealing with is not for you. No, no, no. Because it's the wrong decision. Turn around, bitch. Turn around. You feel me? Yeah. And you may be so scared to tell the person that you're currently with that they the wrong decision for you. They're not the right one for you. But gather your willpower, courage, and determination. Grab them cojones Or grab that fat, my ladies, and do what you gotta do. Make it do what it do, Jimmy Fox style. You feel me? Yeah. Because my Aries man, the person you dealing with, she a karmic anyway. There you go. So I'm going to confirm this Justice card and this Five of Swords. I speak my truth and fairness to myself. Let's see. High power of the highest white light. Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest white light. Can I get confirmation on this Justice card on I speak my truth to myself? Can I get confirmation from my Aries on what my Aries need to speak their truth on? Can I get confirmation on what my Aries... Okay. So, okay, so flip that one first. So, you need to speak your truth to yourself that the person you really dealing with is really, they really jealous and bitter. Okay? You need to speak your truth because you know deep down what they is and how they are. Yeah. It's your booty. You're a cutie and you're smart. So speak your truth to yourself that you may be feeling this way about a new potential soulmate. Yeah. Speak the truth to yourself, my Aries men and women, that who you dealing with is a success hider, sipping on that hider, right? And they really jealous and bitter. Or you could be in this energy towards someone, my Aries men and women. Yeah. Speak the truth to yourself that if you don't make a decision and bust a move and go after what your heart really want, that you will lose your soulmate. Because this is my lost divine soulmate. You've been replaced. Speak the truth to yourself that if you wait too long, it'll be a little bit too late. Speak the truth to yourself that it's a little too late to heal things with the past person you with, that it's over. Accept the ending with the Eight of Cups. Tell them you're a little too late and what? Trash can dead bitch. Okay. Yeah, because all they want to do is be in this energy. Make up to break up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you leave me. That's a game for fools. Yeah, and they possibly, or either you, it could be you, my Aries men and women, or the person you dealing with, possibly got a Mary Jane, marijuana addiction, or they riding that cocaine cowboy, or blame it on the alcohol, got an alcohol addiction. Or it could be you. And the last card I'm going to confirm for you is the Five of Swords. I will heal myself. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. What do my Aries men or women... Okay. Shoot. They ain't playing no game. Okay. So let's go with the first jump. That's how I do. So you need to heal yourself because possibly the person you was dealing with gave you an STD. Or either you gave them an STD because they was cheating on you. They was a karmic. So now you need to go to the doctor and get some pills to heal yourself because they gave you an STD. What you need to heal yourself on, my Aries men and women, is don't waste your time and energy with a person, place, a thing, a situation that's not yielding positive results until it bye, 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 bye in my instinct voice. What? Yeah. Because you may need to do a phone call and tell them this ASAP so you can close out that cycle. Or it may be a person having a phone call with you and telling you this for the month of June, my Aries men and women. So I'm going to close your reading out with some romantic oracle deck. So let me shuffle and we're going to go right on in. All right. So how I'm going to do this is, what can my Aries... How do my Aries feel about this new potential soulmate that's already came into their life or coming into their life for the month of June? How do my Aries men or women I'm going to say, how do my Aries women or men feel about this potential soulmate that's done already came into their life? Yeah, let's put it like this, because you probably already done met this soulmate already. My Aries men and women, how do they feel about this new potential soulmate that's already came into their life? How? Okay. Okay. So you already got jumpers, so I'm going to roll with them first. It's how I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay. Woo, y'all got a lot. Okay. So I'm going to get your jumpers first, and then I'm going to roll with the rest. How about that? How about that? So, how you feel about this potential soulmate that's been already came into your life? The card that came out is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you may be in a flirt energy with your new potential soulmate that you already met. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may want to be in a honeymoon phase with this new potential soulmate that you already met. You want to be in a honeymoon phase and enjoy good, happy times and holidays together with this person. So my cards came out. I read them from top to bottom. That's how I read my cards. So I read it from bottom to top. My bad. So the next card that came out is deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So you may feel like maybe this new potential soulmate can't possibly be as good as they portray themselves. You feel like maybe they deceiving you. But you need to trust yourself and see the truth in the situation, that you could possibly be dealing with your good version twin flame. And you need to go after them and trust yourself and stop being so negative, my Aries men and women. Yeah. Because the next card that came out is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So my Aries men and women, you could possibly want to have a higher level of commitment and possibly lead up into engagement with this person. So you just need to retreat. It says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you may need to choose your direction, and then for a while you and this soulmate retreat together and just learn each other and love each other and help heal each other for the month of June. And have heart-to-heart, can you see that? Have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Because this could be the one that you done already met. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all for the month of June. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, my Aries men and women. And keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And understand that this person is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And this could possibly offer you true love with this soulmate. This is the romance of a lifetime. So make your decision, my Aries men and women. Or make a decision to give and receive of your love. Because you possibly met, it's confirming, you met your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's confirming everything I said. And what you need to do with this decision you need to make, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and to clear them from your energy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership with this new person, this new soulmate. And trust. Trust that the situation is calling for you to have faith. Separation. Time apart from your partner that you're currently with is on the horizon. Or you already experienced a separation. You already broke up with an ex. Or you